And then when it comes to the Cup race on Sunday, the Toyota Save Mart 350. Oh man, this could be an interesting race. We got a little bit of Aussie invasion in this race as well, with Cam Waters, Will Brown making some starts. Too bad SVG isn't in the race, or Brody Kostecki. It would have been cool to have a four-peat there with the V8 Supercar guys, but you can't ever get what you want in motorsports, it seems, especially this year. This year's really been that year. But for my favorite this weekend, I bounced around with multiple drivers, but I mean, I feel like this weekend Larson's going to get the job done. It's going to happen. He's really good at Sonoma these last few years.
Hey everybody, this is Thomas from the Dega Boys channel, reminding you to hit the like button if you're enjoying what you're watching. If you want to see more great content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon as well to be notified of any future videos coming out. Thanks for watching. Now back to the video.
And that's kind of what I base this upon. I think that you're going to see a lot of guys up towards the front. I would say McDowell's going to be up there. I think Suarez is going to have a 1 in a million race. I think Buscher's going to be really good this weekend. I think Byron's going to be good. But when it comes all down to the end of brass tacks and everything at the end of this race, I think we're going to see Larson crossing the finish line in that P1 position. And then my dark horse, I said it at the offseason, thought this was my bold prediction. I still believe in it, man. I still believe in it. Todd Gilliland is going to win a race before the end of this year. It's going to happen. Why not this weekend? McDowell's going to be fast. I guarantee McDowell's going to be quick. McDowell's going to be super fast. Gilliland, teammate to him. He's had good performances at Sonoma in the past. I think Gilliland is going to shock the world this weekend and have a great finish. He's going to be running up at the front of the field all day long. And if things work out right, strategy-wise, with the BS stage cautions, maybe Gilliland can pull a rabbit out of the hat and still win here this weekend.
It's a great pick, actually. But on a continuation of what you just said there, for my favorite, I'm gonna choose McDowell, old McD, to come out here and spank the field. Also, surprise Gateway pole winner. That was kind of surprising to me, honestly. But I think he's gonna come out here to Sonoma. He's gonna have a good run, and I think he'll be battling for the lead here during the race. So then for my dark horse, I'm going to go Gibbs. The past first-time winners here in the series, all road courses. It could happen. It could happen. And great equipment, too. Joe Gibbs ain't no slouch. Denny Hamlin's going to be fast. Truex is going to be fast.
Bell's going to be fast. Reddick's going to be fast.
Bell's going to be fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a good race up at the front of the field. There's about 10 guys I think you can list that are going to be good at Sonoma. Based upon the past, based upon what we've seen in recent trends at road courses, I think it's going to be a good race. Sonoma's always been a pretty good race, even with these crappy cars that we got. NASCAR fantasy lineup for this weekend. I'm trying to take some guys that I might not have a lot of uses on, because I'm trying to. We got 11 races to go to the end of the season. I want to start kind of mixing in some of the guys to use up some of their uses and use some of these other guys, especially some of these road courses. So I'm going to go AJ Allmendinger. I don't think he's going to have a winning car. I don't think he's going to be competitive in the top 10. But it's Allmendinger. It's a road course. I'll take a gamble on it. I'll throw him on there. And then I'll take McDowell for obvious reasons. I think he's going to be a contender for the win. Suarez, I think he's also going to be a contender for the win. Don't sleep on Suarez this weekend. And then I'll take Buscher as well. Buscher's going to be a contender for the win as well. And then I'll throw in Chase Elliott. He used to be the road course king. I don't think that is the case anymore. But, he's in a Hendrick car. I think he might shock some people this weekend. At least me.
I'm gonna have McDowell for obvious reasons. I'm gonna have Hamlin for obvious reasons. Truex for obvious reasons. I'm gonna choose Chastain, kind of as a little bit of an outlier there, and then I'm gonna choose Reddick to round out my lineup.
Alrighty. And then when it gets to matchups, we got Gibbs versus Busch. I think this is an easy take for Gibbs. I don't think this is even close.
Shit, not close. No.
And then the next one is Cindric and Chastain. Interesting one, but I'm gonna edge with Cindric here. Just to edge Chastain just a little bit here, just purely off of the basis that momentum's got to mean something.
Interesting. I'm just kidding. I'm choosing Chastain. That win doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, look, who developed that car? It was Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano. Cindric's in it by the seat of his pants because his dad is part of the team. And, you know, I really wish that, you know, he would have stuck to the road course side of racing and opened that seat up to somebody who probably deserves it a lot more. Michael McDowell, but things happen. I get it. But to even put Chastain and Cindric on the same plane like this is kind of an insult to me.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I'm just being too nice. I don't know. I think Cindric's dog water, but that's just me. Well, it's not just me. A lot of people have that take. And then the next one is Reddick and Elliott, which I know I took Elliott and Tom took Reddick on our lineup. So, but with that being said, I'm taking Reddick over Elliott. I just don't see it, man. He's just not good. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I got Reddick as well.
Yeah. All right, and then when it comes to the final matchup, Suarez and McDowell, I think that this is pretty easy as well. I said Suarez would be in contention to win this race. I also think McDowell's going to be in contention to win this race. When it comes down to splitting hairs, who's got more talent? It's no question. It's Michael McDowell.
Yeah, I mean, is this a question?
Oh.
Really? This is like... what was it? What race was after the All-Star race? Kansas, where they didn't even put Ricky Stenhouse and Busch together. It was like Ricky Stenhouse and
Jimmy
Joy
Johnson
or something. Jimmy Johnson. My goodness, come on.